Hi, my name is Sharon and welcome to Health Talk. Another topic that was requested by one of my TikTok viewers on rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis. I am hoping this information will be very beneficial to you and also many other viewers as well. Let's look at causes of osteoarthritis. Inflammation in the inner layer of the joint, wear and tear of the cartilage inside the joint, leading to inflammation, degeneration of the joints, mainly the hip, the shoulders, the knee, mainly affect joints, poor nutrition, bacterial infection, physical or emotional stress. In my opinion, stress is the #1 killer. If you do not know how to manage stress, stress can create any disease. Stress is deadly. Osteoarthritis, there's no cure. Rheumatoid arthritis, the body mistakenly attacks its own joint tissues, is an autoimmune disease. It affects the synovial joints. As the disease progresses, the organs are affected. Deformity of the joints, again, there's no cure. Let's look at some symptoms. Joint pain, stiffness, especially in the mornings, swelling, tenderness, reduced range of motion, sometimes fever, weight loss, fatigue, loss of appetite, difficulty sleeping, dry mouth. I am pleading to you to stay away from refined sugars and refined foods. In my opinion, they are the #1 killer. They are the #1 causes of inflammation. Meats contain purines, which break down into uric acid, will cause inflammation. Soft drinks, diet drinks, rich pastries, donuts, muffins, saturated fats, butters, creams, full fat cheese, whole milk, chicken skin. And I know some of us like that fried chicken and like to eat the chicken skin. Trans fat foods made with hydrogenated vegetable oils, cookies, cakes, pie crusts, products made out of white flour. Stay away from that. I strongly recommend you trying a plant-based diet. You will see a huge difference. It will not come overnight. Try a plant-based diet. Give it a try. Eat foods containing sulfur. Asparagus, garlic, onions help repair bones and cartilage and connective tissue. Also help in absorption of calcium. Vegetables that are really beneficial: celery, parsley, alfalfa, wheatgrass, comfrey, endive. Vegetable juicing. I recommend vegetable juicing, especially juicing greens, kale, spinach, carrots, celery, red beet, kombucha tea, which is a fermented tea or fermented drink. It strengthens connective tissue. It tends to relieve pain for some people, increase energy, and improve mobility in some people with arthritis. Exercise is good for preventing and treating arthritis. Keep your joints active. Not enough sleep, the body will produce more pro-inflammatory cytokines and cortisol levels may increase. Bad eating habits, overeating, eating between meals, overweight, increase the strain on the joints. Let's look at some treatments that can help with those suffering from inflammation. Heat and cold can work well for osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. Hot bath, relax the muscles. Place your hand and your feet in warm water for 1 or 2 minutes and then put it in cold water for 1 or 2 minutes. And repeat that cycle for 3 or 4 times. Cold water will also reduce pain, decrease swelling, and reduce inflammation. Massage therapy, deep breathing exercises. But deep breathing exercises, I will recommend doing them outdoors. Hot castor oil packs can be very useful. You heat the castor oil in a pan and you put a cotton cloth in there to soak up the oil on a low heat, low fire, and then you take that cotton cloth and you put it on your knee or your shoulder, the area that has the pain, and it can create a good relief. Also, nutmeg spray. Some people have tried nutmeg spray, spray over the joint that is aching and can get a good relief. Bromelain in pineapple is an enzyme. It helps to reduce pain and swelling. Bananas, sour apple, sour cherries, blueberries are very good for reducing inflammation. You can also try mixed avocado and soybean oil, put them together and put them over the knee. You can also soak a cotton gauze or cloth in the oil, place it over the achy joint, put the plastic wrap over it and leave it there for at least 15-20 minutes or 30 minutes, and I have known it to work for give some people good relief. You may need to increase your calcium and also your vitamin D, which is needed to help the body to absorb calcium intake and to maintain healthy bones. Let's look at some harmful foods that are inflammation forming. Gluten, excess alcohol, processed meats, red meat, burgers, steak, hot dogs, sausages, corn syrup, artificial preservatives, shortening, lard, french fries. Coffee may cause inflammation. Avoid salt, avoid tobacco. Do not eat fruits and vegetables at the same time. They can produce acidity. Sugar in milk causes inflammation and also lead to acidity. You want to keep your body alkaline. Anti-inflammatory foods that you can try: walnuts, almonds, beans, lentils, garlic, onion, leeks, shallots, green onions, broccoli, cauliflower, olives, avocado, pineapples, blueberries, which I mentioned previously, are very good for their anti-inflammatory foods, fruits and vegetables. Let's look at some herbs: turmeric, ginger, cinnamon, green tea. Ginger has an anti-inflammatory effect. Turmeric also has an anti-inflammatory effect that can decrease the production of pro-inflammatory chemicals by the body. Boswellia, also known as frankincense, stimulate cartilage repair. Cat claws, anti-inflammatory properties. Parsley, basil, thyme, slippery elm, alfalfa, peppermint, burdock. All of these are herbs that you can try. Most of these herbs, you boil the water, put them in there, cover it down, let it simmer for about 50 minutes, and you drink the water. Always include in your diet green leafy vegetables: switchcard, mustard greens, spinach, dandelion, kale, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, carrot, sweet potato, turnips, microgreens are very, very nutritious and very anti-inflammatory foods that you can try. Refined breads, stay away from that. Refined rice, refined pastas, cereals should not be on your table, should not be on your breakfast table, should not be on your dinner plate. Meats from saturated fats leads to inflammation levels. Fruit drinks, soft drinks, stay away from these. Use olives. Olive oil contains vitamin E. Let's look at some fruits that you can try. Oranges, grapefruit, strawberries, very high in vitamin C. Prevent the capillary wall in the joint from breaking down. Use honey, dates, bananas as sweeteners instead of refined sugars. Maple syrup, pure maple syrup, organic maple syrup. Pineapple, I would recommend using fresh pineapple. Do not use canned pineapple or frozen pineapple because it will destroy the enzymes. Try fresh. Your goal is to go for fresh and raw fruits, raw vegetables. Bananas, sour cherries, which we said previous, kiwi, papaya or pawpaw. All of these are fruits that you can try. All these fruits can help reduce inflammation. Raw juicing, especially green juicing, spinach, kale, celery, very good for cucumber, very good for reducing inflammation. You can try grating or raw Irish potato, or you can cut it in slices, put it in a bowl, cover it with cold water or water from the tap, leave it overnight, but you drink it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Very good to alkaline the body. You can also do that with oats, organic oats. Put it in some water, leave it overnight, and drink it first thing in the morning. Not the oats, just the water. Very good to alkaline the body. Stay away from pro-inflammatory foods. Foods that are causing inflammation. Adopt a vegan diet. Adopt a plant-based diet. It's never too late to start. Vegan diet has an anti-inflammatory effect on the body. Inflammation markers decrease. Levels of fat in the blood will decrease. Decrease the risk for heart disease, cancers, as well as losing weight. Flaxseed, which contains omega-3 fatty acids, include that in your diet. Aloe vera, very good. You can just take the gel inside the aloe vera, blend it in some water, and drink it. Lemon water, squeeze the lemon in some water and drink it at least 2-3 times times for the day. Turmeric. The turmeric, you'll have to boil it in some water and drink the water. Baking soda, but baking soda without aluminum. You can take a teaspoon of baking soda, put it in some water, mix it up well, and drink it. Very good in reducing inflammation. Also, activated charcoal. You can take a teaspoon, put it in some water, mix it well, and drink it. But make sure you drink it an hour or two before you consume any food or medication, because it prevents your body from digesting foods and absorbing nutrients, especially if you're on medication. But activated charcoal, very good in reducing inflammation. Set goals for yourself. This week, set a goal. The coming week, set a goal and said, I will replace refined foods, white bread with oats. Try oats. You can buy organic oats, cook it in some organic milk. You can try almond milk, hemp milk, coconut milk. Put it on the fire. You can boil it. When it's cooked, turn off the fire. We'll cook about maybe 15 minutes. When it's cooked, pour it in the bowl. Add some shredded coconut on there. You can grind some almonds, you can grind some flax seeds, raisins. Very nutritious breakfast. Sweet potatoes and quinoa instead of bread. Eat more whole grain. You can try spelt, buckwheat, kamut. When purchasing bread and baked goods, look for the smallest amount of added fats, oils, and sugars. Have you heard of Ezekiel bread? There's so many different kinds of breads on the market now that you can try, that you do not have to eat white bread. Try whole wheat bread, and there's so many other different kinds. Give it a try. Check ingredients list, not only nutritional facts when you're buying your groceries. Replace the red meats with beans. You only need half a cup of lentils, half a cup of chickpeas. Try that instead of red meats, instead of hot dogs, instead of sausages. Try and eat green leafy salads or vegetables at your meals. Very good in reducing inflammation, very good in alkalining your body. For the body to be able to use proteins in legumes effectively, it has to be mixed with other foods that contain missing amino acids. One way to do this is to consume grain products with your legumes. If you do not take care of your inflammation, if you do not take care of your osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, you can have long-term effects. You can suffer from depression, anxiety, prone to falls, prone to injuries, difficulty in completing your daily tasks, simple things around the house you cannot do anymore, sleep disturbance due to pain from your joints, osteoporosis, rheumatoid nodules, dry eyes, dry mouth, infections, heart problems, lung problems, especially infections in your lungs, deformity in your bones. Friends, it's all about lifestyle change. It's all about breaking bad habits, eating more healthy foods, trying out a vegan diet, trying out a plant-based diet. Include more green leafy vegetables in your diet. Cut back on red meats, cut back on dairy, cut back on refined foods. Include in your diet more whole grains, plant-based foods. I really want to emphasize on that. Cut out sugars, greasy foods, pastries, soft drinks. Replace that with water or distilled water. Set goals. Take baby steps. Make a change. Start a change. Think positive. I am here to support you. I will support you in prayers. I will support you as much as I can. I want you to make the change. You will see the difference. You will have more energy. You will have more life. Let's look at Ephesians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Friends, healing is in the Lord. Give him a chance to heal you completely. Let him heal you physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financially. Put it at his feet. He will do it. He has done it. He's the same God yesterday, today, and tomorrow, and he will do it again. God bless. Send me a comment, subscribe. I will be praying for you. One last text I want to leave with you. Jeremiah 17:14. Heal me, O Lord, and I shall be healed. Save me, and I shall be saved, for thou art my praise. God bless.